This is a very, very sad thing. Chidinma Adetshina case has exposed the home affairs. These home affairs keep lying because they went. I told you people in one video I done many days ago. I said these home affairs people, they liaised with somebody to frustrate Chidimma, and it is not only Chidimma that this thing has happened to. It happened to the same Miss South Africa of last year, 2023, and this lady's parents live in Nigeria. They are the mother is South African, while the father is from another country. Now, what did they do? It was because of this Chidimma's case. That was why BBC went to investigate this matter. And when they investigated the matter, the lady said that they will allow them contest. Once they get to that final selection where they know that this person might emerge, they will tell you, no, another countryman cannot be our Miss Universe. And the thing is that will be Miss Universe South Africa, and that countryman cannot be, but they will still give it to a white person. Why is it always a white person they are giving it to? Why don't they want to give it to a fellow black like them? They will say no, they cannot do it to. They will give it to that person. And now this lady came on here and she shared her story. But what will make you even more scared about South Africans is the fact that they didn't just do this to Chidimma. This story went out 3 months ago, and that was when they started doing this thing to Chidimma. Then this story came up. So BBC investigated this matter and the story came out. This is how this Chidinma additional story has exposed South African government, exposed South African home affairs. And it goes to show that if you live in South Africa, never allow your child, if you know that you are not flesh and blood, like father and mother, South Africans, don't ever bother involving yourself in any of their beauty pageantry. Please take your children to your country to go and do that. Somebody who is even, this person is South African by name. She said no identity was stolen. Home Affairs said they gave that woman new ID a few months later after application, which is also a lie because that person doesn't exist. Exactly. I have said this thing is a simple matter. Show us this person whose identity was stolen. They say for 23 years, the woman did not have. So if you say Chidimma was not born in South Africa, how come Chidimma has a South African passport that was stolen from a woman for 23 years? Tell us. This lady who is saying this thing, look at her and say no identity was stolen. Home Affairs said they gave the woman new ID a few months later after application, which is also a lie because that person does not exist. And 4 people liked that comment. Another person now said, he said Nigeria wasn't paying interest to any pageantry like we used to for a long time now, but South Africa has woken up our prowess now going back. You know, the thing is, Nigerians used to just, I beg, let them go and do their thing and come back. If they win, they win. We don't used to carry it on our head like, hey, like these people are doing it, because we have other things that, you know, interest us. We have other things that we get money from. We have other things we do. Nigerians are not lazy people. It's only lazy people that sit down and pursue one child. To the extent you even lie, oh, we are sending Interpol to Mexico to go and arrest her. I don't know whether your tire burst on the road, whether the plane crashed. That's why you people have not reached there till now. Till the girl finished one top 30, top 12, top 5, top 2, and became first runner. You people have not still reached there. Shame on you. This person now laughed and said, as in this one say, yes, you are correct. We are still going all the way next year. We are still going all the way next year. Yes, we'll go out. And this person said there was a half Ugandan, half South African girl that competed with Chidimma and was bullied too. Are you seeing? Hey, chai. She couldn't stand the stress and stepped down. That's what they do. They bully you until you step down. This one, Chidimma, being in Nigeria, has our strong and resilient nature, so South Africans couldn't crush her. Exactly. They would never crush her. This one now tagged the owner of the page and said, thank you for this exposure, exposing these people. When a people or group are this way, inclined, there is no amount of medicine that can cure their veil hate and prejudice. Hey! Now, wow! These people get mind though. So this is what they do to people. Chidinma just exposed them, which means this is their stock in trade. That's what they've always done to people who are not South Africans. They don't like foreigners, but they like their warlords, the ones that the foreigners are in their country that have taken their lands and everything. They like those ones. Hi! Now, wow. This one said, identity my foot. This one said, the other lady spoke of how she was also bullied to step down. Chai! Now, wow. Wow. This one says she didn't run like Chidimma and South Africa, and she was in the top 5 competition. Now, wow. That's all they do. That's all they do. This is what these people do. Somebody now said in the comment section that the blogger wrote about this long time ago. This other person was just typing rubbish. He said, let me read what he said. He said, nonsense. South African give you Chidimma what you want. South Africa is not for sale. Look at this one. So the person responded and said, shameless poor person. Always typing according to caption. Keep explaining what you weren't asked. You don't even love your country. If you did, you wouldn't be here. This one say, go buy water and sit down. This other one say, advise yourself because you came to my channel, so you shy go and drink your river, And this one, he couldn't even type like a normal human being. Sad Africans are mooing around. This one say, which cave is this one from? I trust Nigerians. They give it to you. Oh, kind. This one say, Chai, these people, I just pity them. They said this girl who you were talking about, her name is Natasha. Can you imagine? So this is what South Africans do. So why do they allow the girls pick the form? Because even the organizers are fraudulent. To me, that's what I see them. The South African Miss Universe organizers are fraudulent. Because if you know that the South Africans will bully non-indigents out of the contest, why sell forms to them? Why make them, make your pageant popular, then they pull out? And they have been doing it. They've done it to someone last year. They've done it to another person. They are doing it to Chidimma. And they if not, the Nigerians are very strong people that they fight to the end. Imagine what would have happened. Just imagine what would have happened to Chidimma. And the fact that the girl is very resilient, she's not even allowing things to weigh her down. Oh my God. This is serious. Hey! So this is what people do to foreigners. No wonder somebody said this thing. He says, you see these people, that's what they do to foreigners. It's now I understand. So this is what you guys do to foreigners on a daily. You've done it to Chidimma. You've done it to other people. Haba. And yet, on the comment section, people are mentioning more people that they have done to. Just a big shame. And this is why we cannot keep quiet too. Because let me tell you something. If somebody type Chidimma's name on Google, it will bring on videos that has been done about Chidimma. If we don't continue to debunk this thing, Chidimma will grow up and people, when she's getting old, they say, it's not that woman that stole identity. It's not. So we have to debunk it. We have to do videos countering their lies. If not, these lies will become precedents. And at the end of the day, people will say, there was a time a Nigerian girl came here and stole identity. The mother is a Mozambican, stole identity and gave the girl. She contested and they bullied her. And it is not a good thing. It is not a good thing whatsoever. I don't know how you want to see it. It is not good. And what is wrong and should be condemned in all totality. If not that Chidimma exposed this whole matter like this, how would we have known? If Chidimma did not expose this matter, how would we know that a thing like this ever existed or happened before her? We would have thought it was just Chidimma. And I'm glad that she did not give up. Of all the girls in that place, Chidimma came out tops. She was the best. Do you understand? It's so sad. It's so sad. I'm just shaking. Like, you people can actually do a thing like this? Wow. It's really pathetic. It's really, really pathetic. I tell you. Wonderful. Wonder shall never end. Wonder shall never ever end in this life. people are troubling Chidimma, we will say, okay, let us not do video. The next video will come is Chidimma's matter.